I wipe tears for lost years, fears I don't admit to them. And though I feel 'em, my God will see my way through 'em. This be a song dedicated to the future. I look past my past in the hopes that I can see it soon. Prime example, I chased the girl of my dreams, and then I got her. I had the honey for a week. See, I could have had the tears streaming down my face, because the message box is where the breakup took its place. I could have also let the event bounce off my chest, play invincible, the guy that never needs to rest. But in the middle is where I gauge reaction for it. The Superman response, I only need a fraction for it. You see, I learned kinda early not to dread the past. How can I drive if I'm spending time looking back? I focus forward, for life's wheels keep spinning. That's why I closed my phone, I took a walk and kept grinning. And though we tired of the clouds and the stormy weather, I know that life goes on, I've seen it get better. And you may feel you in the slump, been in it forever, but life goes on, I'm sure it gets better. And though we're tired of the clouds and the stormy weather, I know that life goes on, I've seen it get better. And you may feel you in the slump, been in it forever, but life goes on, I'm sure it gets better. My man's man took a bullet, tragic scene. He took the bullet in an attempt to settle beef. To make it worse, he wasn't even on his turf. He drove north with mindset to make it worse. But no matter how bad, I bet it wasn't worth it. Expecting bruises and ended up with even worse. I told my friend to tell his friend just to let him know that he should let him know that it's time to let it go. How often do we lose the young ones to nonsense? How often do we neglect our common sense? Way too often. Gotta wake and smell the roses, cause the longer we sleep in it, we rub our noses. And that is life, if you notice it is still moving. And if you fall and fall behind, you won't know what you're doing. And this a rough place, and we hate to have to lose you, cause it's not guaranteed that we'll be back to find you. Though we tired of the clouds and stormy weather, I know that life goes on, I've seen it get better. And you may feel you in the slump, been in it forever, but life goes on, I'm sure it gets better. And though we tired of the clouds and the stormy weather, I know that life goes on, I've seen it get better. And you may feel you in a slump, been in it forever, but life goes on, I'm sure it gets better. I feel I'll be alone, but I'll go ahead and say it. I think I'm about the only one that's tired of this trace. I understand that Martin's dead and you got his back, but what you do to Zimmerman will not bring him back. I understand for PD, you're picking up they slack, they suck. I wonder, can we ship to them a plaque? My heart is to Sabrina and my heart is out to Tracy. It pains me every time I see just how your face be relating. I try, but until I lose a little me, well, I can never know how that can't belittle me. But if I may, I would say it, we should let it go. If he's a true criminal, then let his color show. You know a leopard lacks the power to change the spots. If he's a real killer, then you can save it one spot. And as for him, let him live with his regrets. And as for us, I say we forgive, but don't forget. You know, that's the whole concept of the cool out. You know what I mean? We gotta learn to stop living in the past. We gotta learn to, you know what I'm saying, forgive. Let things go. Cause you know, even if you're mad, even if you're still stuck in that place, life goes on. And though we tired of the clouds and the stormy weather, I know that life goes on, I've seen it get better. And you may feel you in the slump, been in it forever, but life goes on, I'm sure it gets better. And though we tired of the clouds and the stormy weather, I know that life goes on, I've seen it get better. And you may feel you in the slump, been in it forever, but life goes on, I'm sure it gets better.